Hey guys, MJK here, back with another video based on the version 2.0 update. As I mentioned in my previous video, I wasn't able to cover everything, and one of the major things that I didn't even mention was that the HP rebalancing happened. But it wasn't even just the HP rebalancing actually. A lot of classes, a lot of units got rebalanced, jobs got additional abilities, just a ton of stuff changed. So you could argue that the meta has completely shifted around. Not saying that good units are bad now, bad units are good, but some of the units that you may have thought were unusable, you might want to take another look at them. So first off, the HP rebalancing is the most obvious thing. As you can see, everybody has different HP now, and generally, well, not generally, everybody has more HP, but some got more than others. So this is a lot for a machinist. 1341. Bolt, I no longer feel like he's some paper tiger anymore. 1400 is pretty good, and that was already improved from his Twin Blade Swordsman Plus job. Now he has even more. So these whole like one shot get killed kind of things are gonna happen less frequently now, which is really good because it kind of made the game feel like this like anxious, like never get hit, stay perfectly in your zone kind of thing. Now there's actually a little bit of leeway built in, so that's really nice. Characters that look like they should have more HP have gotten more than others that shouldn't. Thief job, actually 743 is not bad, but I should mention that the thief job actually got pretty big buffs. So I think that jewelry credit, this is kind of like a merchant type of ability where you can give your jewels over to a teammate, because thieves, if you didn't know, tend to get a ton of jewels per hit. So this is really nice. It actually makes thieves not so useless, because they were probably the worst job in the game before, but now he's actually probably usable. The basic abilities actually got healing dagger here, so they have a heal ability now. It's like pretty crazy how different they are. So you definitely want to check out all your units, see what's usable now, because they may be very different from what you remember. Another thing that I noted was that Holy Brawlers were known for being like really tanky before. Like they were tankier than some tanks, which was kind of like broken. Like why would they built that way? But with the HP rebalancing, you'll see that their HP is actually pretty similar to even former glass cannon DPS units. So they're not really so much known for being tanks anymore. However, they did get an improvement in their multipliers. Like Supreme Battle Chance does like a ton of damage now. So they're designed to be more offensive now, not such like uber tanks and units with no weaknesses whatsoever. They're not really like that anymore. They're more offensive, so that makes a lot of sense to me. That's how they should have been designed in the first place. So again, take a look. Everybody's just different, so you're gonna have to take some time to get refamiliarized with units that you even use a lot. Like Vettel has 1872 HP, which is actually more than my Selena, who got a lot too. But if you remember, Selena used to have a ton more HP than Vettel did, but now Vettel actually has more. So yeah, it's very interesting. I would suggest you scroll through, just kind of like look at the units and see how much you've changed, because it's pretty drastic. Yeah, there's different abilities. Oh, okay, this is another one I need to talk about. So the Sage job got much improved. Like the charge times, I don't know if they show them here. Maybe not, but the charge times are drastically improved. So, okay, you can't really see it here, but for the sorcery abilities, the charge speed is now 300, and for basic sorcery, it's 600. So no longer do you have him standing there like a dud forever. I think it was like 200 and 360 or something like that before. So 300, 600 is pretty fast. This is actually leading some people to say that for units like Othima or other units, that Sage is probably a good primary job now. I don't have his Sage job, but actually, wow, his HP is really low. But yeah, Sage is no longer just there for oh, sometimes you might want the magic up +2 passive. No, like the actual job is better now. So it's crazy how much has changed. Like, I'm actually kind of glad that I got out of the tier list business, because it would be a nightmare trying to figure out where everybody falls now, because everything is different. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about. Just the whole game is balanced differently now, and it's actually, from what I hear, it's more free to play friendly in that way. But let me also take you into a level and show you what has changed with some of the combat. So there's a lot of cool little new features, as you can see here. What's map effect? Okay, nothing there, but yeah, you have don't use skills, skill display. As you can see, when you go into a match, you'll see a whole lot of different stuff. So some of this was already previewed or hinted at before, so it's not a surprise. I'm actually going to read this stuff later, but yeah, it's the new event, obviously. It's just crazy how much has changed all at once, and it's all good stuff, I think. Okay, so it's gonna be on auto. For every attack that you see there, now you have like some logo or little icons that show you like what type of attack it is and stuff like that, which is also useful. Like that was a slash attack and so forth. This button down here on the bottom left can also give you this view. So if you're unclear on how many spaces separate you between the enemies and stuff like that, this can help you. Or you can go back to the isometric view here, the standard view. Yeah, just so much has changed. It's pretty crazy. Let's see here. Every time you go into usability, you get like all these kinds of details that you need. Like it's a slash attack, it's a physical attack, it's a thunder element. Yeah, it's just great. So actually, I don't know what these all mean. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. But just really excited about the changes here. Actually, let me just get out now, because that's not the whole point of the video. I also want to show you the unit selector ticket, because I finished those missions and I actually am not quite sure on what units you'll be able to select from. So we're gonna find out together here. So let's go in here, challenge mission 5-star unit selector, and let's go and see what they give us. Wow, okay, so yeah, a lot of these units I actually don't have. Like some of the, like Oswald, I don't have Lupinus, I don't think. I get confused sometimes because I know I've used them, but that was on like the Gumi boosted account. So far it looks like even new units are included. Unfortunately, no Setsuna, but that would be way too greedy. Okay, so basically it's all the 5 stars up until the current banner. So even the previous banner stuff is here. I'm gonna have to decide what I want. I might have to get out of here. But if you were curious on what that unit selector ticket does, it's basically everything from last week and back, 5-star units. So pretty awesome stuff. It's not like just the old stuff. It's even the recent stuff. So really cool. I'm gonna have to see what I have and don't have and make a decision. So man, this is pretty overwhelming. Why don't I go ahead and do the free summon here on the video as well. But just so much good stuff. I wish I could have Setsuna right now, but I'm gonna have to wait until next week to have her. Just a blue. So anyway, yeah, let me know what you think about this update. I think it's massive. I think it's amazing. And yeah, I'm sure there's like so much more stuff that I could talk about. But you know, those are just some quick observations that I've made. Oh, okay, this is also another important point, and then I'll end the video on this. So friends. First off, I've gone from 33 to like 48 friend slots, so I can add some friends now. But what's also important is that you set up your friend unit or your mercenary unit. So now you can have like an overall one. I have my Fate Yomi there. I don't know if that's going to be permanent or not. And then you can also pick a unit for each element. So when somebody uses you as a friend or a mercenary unit, they can pick from your different elements, depending on what level they are attacking or whatever. This is really cool. This is just like the Fate Go system, actually, Fate Grand Order. They would let you choose, like, you know, for different elements and stuff like that, or different class types. So this is really cool. It gives you a lot more versatility when you're bringing a mercenary unit. You don't always have to worry about switching to just the latest EX level. You can always have kind of like your best units on display at all times and for use. So this is a really nice feature. So you make sure you set that up. Also, gifts. You want to go in here. You have to select over here on the left side what you want to receive from your friends. So I suggest that you put friendship coins, and basically whenever somebody sends you a gift, I already sent my gifts for today, and you can just send it in bulk and send everybody all at once what they want. But when people send you the gifts, I'm gonna get these friendship coins here, and what these do, you get those friendship coins, which I don't even know if I got any yet. You go to the coin exchange shop here, and no, I haven't gotten any yet. You can go to this shop here, and if you get 1500, you can get a 5-star unit summon ticket. You can get these other goodies as well. So pretty nice extra feature, and something you want to probably set up sooner rather than later. So another cool feature that they added, just amazing stuff. And of course, log in every day, save up these celebration coins, and then buy what you need. Of course, I would suggest a 5-star unit summon ticket. I might also suggest, I'm not sure what that Divine Spirit Arrow is, but yeah, just whatever you need here. So just so much going on right now. I'm like kind of blown away. So far it seems stable, seems awesome, seems to run smooth. Really good job, Gumi. And yeah, again, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if I missed anything. And I'm just excited to play now. So I'll see you guys next time, and peace. Enjoy the update.